Alright, Dad, what are we doing?
We are correcting an oops here. So I cut a wedding band off of this 1-inch that would normally slide over the pipe, but I wanted a little bit larger. So that's where you get a wedding band. And what we're going to do is protect that, because the integrity of the pipe is now jeopardized back here and our fitting goes here. So here's what we do. We're going to put a little primer there, a little primer there, and then this is going to be kind of a move here, you'll see. So I'm going to put that down. We're going to get ready. So we got our hot glue there. We're going to slide that on there. And then what we're going to do is dope it up. We're going to kind of backfill against that. And then we're going to push and turn a little bit and hold it. And then come behind it. And pack a little glue down in there. And what we'll do for the next fitting is we'll clean this off a little bit. That way we can bring that new fitting on, and there's our wedding band.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to primer our fittings here. Primer our T's. We're going to put the bottom one on first. This is just a guide, so I know we're pretty much straight up and down. Let me sand that off a little bit. Hey.
And when you do this pipe, you can't twist it like the other one. So what do you do with that?
Oh, I'll be able to twist it a little bit because on the downside here, it's still open. It's not connected to anything. So I have a little bit of room to play. If you didn't, then what you do is you just push it in like a mad dog and hold it. And that's what you do. So that's one way right there. Okay. So this is going to be a fairly tight fitting here. Okay.
With the second pipe, you said that we're doing it without a converter.
Right, we're going to bow the line and push it into the sockets. Let's see. So this is almost a connect. Let me see. Let's see how tight that's going to be. So this is a really important fitting. So yeah, if you can't do a quarter twist, you're just going to compress them together. But make sure you dope them up real good, you know. That's the important thing. Is get plenty of glue on there.
So what's the difference between the purple and the blue?
So the purple is basically like purple lacquer thinner. So what the purple does is it etches the pipe. It's like a sandpaper. It expands the surface of the pipe because it's a hot, like lacquer thinner is very hot, so it exposes some of the surface of the pipe. So when you put the glue on, the blue, that's what your binder is when it cures, but it kind of allows the glue to seep into both of the primers and it creates a stronger bond. So yeah, and there's different types of glues. There's for different things that you're doing. If you wanted it to dry in an hour, there's glues that you can get that dry in an hour, and you're back in service, you know. But we're going to give this glue about 24 hours until tomorrow. That'll be good right there. Okay. So here's what we'll do. I'm just going to push this all together.
Gotta do fast.
That's nice. That's nice, thank you. You're always glad when it's working.
That would be.
Oh,
I don't think that bucket was meant to take weight.
no, I don't think so. Especially, I don't know that my kind of weight would make any difference. I don't have any weight. Okay, I'm a little long, so we're going to trim this down.
Okay.
Oops. Did I smack it?
Tiny bit.
Don't tell anyone.
You're on video, too late.
Yes.
So if we didn't have room to cut this pipe out so that we could bow it, what would we be using?
There's a compression fitting. It's like an emergency compression fitting. I don't think I have one right around here. But you can get them at hardware stores. But in our case, what we're doing is we are the compression, so we dug it out so we could get leverage on the pipe to slide it in, because we only came out to here and we needed to move this soil so we could actually bend the pipe and give it a little flex. You'll see when we put it in. But if we didn't have that, you can't break the pipe, so you'd cut further back and do couplings and a compression fitting here. So that's exactly how you would do that. But right now, we're going to rock on this. There you go. Don't wish me luck. Let my experience work. What comes with practice, practice, and practice, and a little more practice. All right, folks. There we go. And there we go.
Woo!
And there you go. There's a 2 double T back-to-back fitting with a little bit of different angles and a wedding band.
Nice. All right, we're gonna bury all this pipe now, so what's the best thing to do?
So best thing to do is take the softer soil that you have, the sandier soil, and place it down beneath the pipe and sort of pack it down under there. You want the belly of the pipe to be on something a little bit firm, because if your ditch has some small cavities in it and you just go and push dirt over it, you can do that. But the best way to do it is put a little pillow under the pipe, so when you come over with the heavy load, it doesn't snap the pipe into the valleys or crack it or break your fittings. There it is, folks.